Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a different kind of review. I don't know, I've done reviews on my channel before, but they've all been for makeup related items. This is not a makeup related item. This is a backpack. So I was talking with a friend of mine the other day about the trips that I've been on and what I've taken, where I've stayed, stuff like that. And she said, I think if I were in a foreign country for 10 days, I'd have so much luggage. Like, how did you not check a bag? And then I kind of laughed because I don't check bags. Like, I do not check bags. I am a very big carry-on person, and I will make a whole video about my thoughts about carry-on versus checked luggage. There are thoughts. But for my most recent trips abroad, I went to Scotland for 10 days, like 9-ish days, and I went to London for 5 days. On both of those trips, I only took a carry-on bag with me. I took one backpack, and I took a very small purse, which I fit in that backpack. And that backpack is this. This is the Osprey Porter 30. It is a 30-liter backpack. I did put a Jurassic Park patch on mine because a lot of people have Osprey backpacks, and just in case I had to check, which I didn't think I would, but whatever. Just in case I wanted something to identify this as mine and get rid of the branding. There was a logo here. It says Porter 30 here. It says Osprey here, and it's got a logo here. So I wanted to get rid of some of the branding, and I really like Jurassic Park because I'm a nerd, so I put a Jurassic Park patch on here. So like the name would suggest, it is a 30-liter backpack, which is not that small. I thought it would be a lot smaller than it was, especially after watching so many videos about minimalist travelers using the Farpoint 40 or the Porter 46, other 40-liter bags, and all the things they put in there. I didn't think I'd have enough room. I also wasn't bringing things like my laptop, excessive camera equipment. All I had for a camera was my G7X, and that's it. I don't think I even had a tripod with me that whole time, or any sort of GorillaPod. Like, it was just that. So I didn't have a lot of electronics to carry with me. It was mostly clothing, some toiletries, minimal electronics. Just getting that out of the way. It was enough for what I took, and I think it'll be enough. I just need to streamline kind of what I'm bringing and pack more efficiently. But I just wanted to let you know, this is the previous version. It's not the newest one. So I got this bag on sale last year on Amazon. I think it must have been right as they were phasing it out. So I got it for $82.50, and it is normally, and the new version is, $120, which isn't too bad when you think about it. Tom Bin backpacks are like over $300, which is crazy to me, even though I really want one. Comes in 4 colors, black, gray, a mineral teal color, which is a darker teal, and a red. I got mine on Amazon. You can get them at REI, a lot of outdoor stores, and online stores like Backcountry or Moose Jaw, places like that. And then of course the Osprey website. It does have these compression walls, I guess. They call it compression, like straitjacket technology, that when you pack everything, if your bag's not completely full, you can tighten these straps right here and it will cinch everything down into a smaller size. And I can definitely attest to that because my bag was not completely full on either of my trips, and it got pretty small. Like, my bag was super slim. People were kind of astounded I didn't have any luggage to check at the airport. It's pretty awesome. This bag gets pretty big for 30 liters. It's a good size. See that? This bag can actually be used as a duffel bag or a backpack. The backpack straps will just kind of pack away in here. You can zip this up, and the hip belts do the same, although there's no zipper down there. And then there are 2 little clips, I suppose, for a shoulder strap. I do have the shoulder strap because it actually came with this. It doesn't come with it anymore, but it came with this. I don't like it because it can get kind of heavy, and I just prefer to carry this as a backpack. So when it comes to storage space, there is a lot. Like I said, for 30 liters, this holds a lot. I'll try and find and insert what I packed for Scotland, but we'll start with the top. So at the very top, there's a pocket compartment. It's pretty big, like it's pretty sizable. And it also has your little key holder clip. And this is where I put my keys, but I also put my passport, my wallet, and my liquids for super easy access when I'm at the airport. I don't have to fiddle with everything and I don't have to undo the compression. All I have to do is unzip this, pull out my liquids, give them my passport. It's super, super simple and everything is right where I need it. The front of the bag has a pocket literally right on the front. And it's right here. I don't have a huge use for this. You can put boarding passes in there if you want, but if you have your bag cinched, you're gonna have to unbuckle to get in there. So I actually used it for my Kindle when I was traveling, and then I think I had like my notebook in there as well. Then the next compartment is like the organization. It's pretty big. It goes almost the whole length of the bag, and it's got a laptop tablet sleeve here, which would definitely fit my 13-inch laptop. Not sure how it would fit anything bigger than that. But it's got your standard organization stuff. There's room for pens. And then there's also a little pocket, a zippered pocket behind that, which I guess if you had another tablet or whatever. This one's not padded, but it does have a zipper. Every time I see that Jurassic Park logo, I just get really happy. I love dinosaurs. It's a good talking point too. People always ask me about this. I was on the train just a couple weeks ago going to my grandfather's house, and I had this bag with me. And some guy stopped me. He goes, "Jurassic Park backpack? That's awesome." Thank you. I know. To the big compartment, the best feature and the reason I bought this backpack was because of this. This unzips on both sides all the way down and opens like this. It opens just like luggage or a clamshell design because it does kind of open like a clam, and it's awesome. So what I did was I laid this flat on the ground, opened the panel front thing, and you could just pack this like a suitcase. It's just a small on your back suitcase, and it really does hold a lot. I was able to fit quite a lot in here. My trips were in September to Scotland and then November in London, and it was kind of cold. It wasn't super cold in London in November, but it was cold enough that I had some pretty thick clothing items, and everything fit. And then my purse fit inside too, so that's pretty cool. But this is very spacious. It also has Velcro, so you could put things kind of in here in the lining, which I thought was kind of weird and I didn't understand. And I think they're zippered now, but I actually ended up putting a flip-flop in either one, like my shower flip-flops for the hostel. I put a flip-flop in either one just to kind of keep them away from the rest of my clothes, and it worked super well. I will say I did pack with compression packing cubes, really thin compression packing cubes from Eagle Creek, and they really helped to just kind of scrunch everything down, and it all fits super, super well. I still have my Norwegian tag from November of last year that said I could bring this on the plane. But it also has padded, really nicely cushy padded handles on the top as well as on the side if you were to just carry it like this, which like I said I wouldn't, but you could if you wanted to. So the question of would I buy this again? Honestly, probably. I won't say a definite yes or no. If I were to buy it, I would buy the new version, of course, the one with the laptop sleeve at the back, because I would definitely use that, especially now that I am doing YouTube more regularly and I will need to edit videos more regularly. There are a few things that I think I'd change. One is the back panel design. It's really flat, so it doesn't give a ton of support. So I can imagine if this was really heavy, you wouldn't be comfortable carrying it around for any extended period of time. And I don't love the strap situation. I wish the straps were more like the Farpoint 40 in that they didn't tuck in, but there was just a panel that came and zipped around them, because I don't think they're very comfortable. I think they could be more padded, and then I think the hip belt needs some work too. This isn't very padded at all. It's okay, like it works. It worked fine for me. So I didn't mention this, but the chest strap that goes across the chest actually can slide up and down on the shoulder straps. It's kind of hard to do. So I think I would change that, make it just a little bit easier, but still secure. And then I change how this whole back situation is. It's very flat, there's no ventilation, it's not very comfortable. And I do love that it's small, it's 30 liters, it's awesome. However, now that I do have more electronics and camera equipment, I'm concerned that this won't be enough for me when I travel, and I will need something like the Farpoint 40 or the Fairview 40, I think it is the women's version of that. Now I do have a mirrorless camera and a microphone and a tripod and a laptop that I'd be bringing. So I think if I were to do some extended travel, I would need to probably get a bigger backpack. But for now, this is perfect. I love it. If I were going to a warmer destination, I would absolutely in a heartbeat bring this because I won't need to bring like a thick jacket or anything. And things will just fit really well inside. I really hope I wasn't too rambly. I kind of have a problem with that sometimes, but I do really like that backpack. It's really great. It's taken me to a lot of cool places, and I will not be replacing it anytime soon unless, like I said, I need to for capacity reasons. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm sure I've said awesome about 18 million times in this video, but it really is a great backpack. I'm a big fan of Osprey. Definitely going to get more of their bags as my needs change. Big fan, really, I am. I'm gonna go outside because it's a really beautiful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.